different languages at the same time. So if you go through this, since the government is trying its hard to implement as soon as possible, for this particular academic session, if I would tell you, some pilots are going on with some specific schools, and from the next academic session, it will come up with a ban. And why and what happens with the choice based questions? Now here I am telling about the choice. तो इधर पे बात आती है चॉइस की वजह से सीबीएसई ने बहुत सारे लोगों ने पूछा कि सीबीएसई ने कितने क्वेश्चंस कितने स्किल बेस्ड सब्जेक्ट स्टार्ट किए हैं सिंस चॉइस आ रहा है नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में नेशनल क्रेडिट फ्रेमवर्क में नेशनल करिकुलम फ्रेमवर्क में सीबीएसई हैज स्टार्टेड 33 different skill subject from for class 6 to 8th student. CBSE has started 22 different skill subjects for 9 to 12. CBSE has already initiated 44 complete chart considering technical and non-technical skill, which will cover cooking, singing, banking, NEI, design thinking and innovation, everything. So 33 in 6 to 8, 22nd and 9 to 10th, and 44 and 11th and 12th. And this is not there just peak, and still the count is on. CBSE is on with a lot of skill subjects, so that our schools, our students would be having a lot of choices. If you want, why choices? अगर मैं इसकी बात करूं आप लोगों से, how many of you tell or how many of you would agree, मैं टेल पे नहीं आऊंगा considering again the respect of the time, कि जो जॉब्स आजकल सिनेरियो में है क्या वो 5 साल पहले एग्जिस्ट करती थी मार्केट में? नो। आज आप अभी स्कूल में हैं, many of you are in class 10th, many of you are in class 9, 11th. Have you thought of this कि अगर जब आप मार्केट में जाएंगे for the job, for the business, whatever you want to do in your life, क्या ये सेम जॉब आज सिनेरियो में है, क्या यही एग्जिस्ट करेगा 5 साल के बाद कि देयर कुड बी अ चेंज इन द लॉट? Are we ready for that change? Are we learning that change which will come up in the next 5 years? So there comes the choice of the subject, there comes the national education policy, there comes the national curriculum framework. If you go through that, there are a lot of choices which you can make. Also, national education policy, since considering the change which is happening in the world, if you know in the technology, there are a lot of people we are sitting here from the IT and many of you are interested in IT. 6 महीने में टेक्नोलॉजी चेंज हो रही है, लैंग्वेजेस चेंज हो रहे हैं प्रोग्रामिंग के. So that's why national education policy has added multiple entry and exit. Can you believe that? अभी क्या होता है, जैसे I did electrical engineering. Everyone asked me, अरे तुमने इलेक्ट्रिकल किया है, ये काम क्यों कर रहे हो? हमारे दिमाग में यही बैठा है ना कि whatever we will study, we will do that work only. We cannot apply for another job. We cannot now learn at this point of age after passing out or after graduating 8 years. I cannot learn anything new. I cannot do the courses and I cannot apply for this. But after implementing the national education policy, there are multiple entry and exits. Suppose आपने IT में इंजीनियरिंग किया, CS में इंजीनियरिंग किया, डेटा साइंस में इंजीनियरिंग किया, इलेक्ट्रिकल में इंजीनियरिंग किया, 4 साल के बाद आपको महसूस हुआ कि नहीं यार, this is not my call. As Sophie sir mentioned, what is your story? And after 4 years of work, आपको realize हुआ this is not my story. My story is something which is with that particular skill. So national education policy is allowing you to learn that course and you can apply for the job. That's the beauty of now the new national education policy. And how can you do that? One more thing I want to mention here. अभी क्या होता है, हमारे ग्रेजुएशन और पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन के जो कोर्सेज होते हैं वो लिमिटेड आवर्स के, years के होते हैं. Like graduation is more like a 3